We did it. We did it. Oh, wait. Can you hear us?
Yes, we're here. Are you there?
Can you hear us? Are we good? Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. People are chit-chatting in here. If we lag, we are literally live streaming off of a hotspot. So bear with us. We're just going to see how this
Matthew
goes.
Park says it works.
Yay!
Cheers!
Oh, hey, Corona Premier cheers. I need whiskey. I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm just going to pour some Woodford Reserve Double Oak while I say hi to everybody. I don't know if you guys have met Miss Haley. Haley, what's your channel's name in the...
Well, so when I first joined Women's of Whiskeys and started watching, I was just under Reagan's baking show. Okay. And I remember you guys got a really big kick out of it because you're like, who's Reagan?
What does she bake?
So that's actually my 9-year-old daughter. And we do it for fun. It's not a public show. It's just private that we share with family and friends.
That's
and
awesome.
It's fun to watch her in the kitchen. So then I had to go back in, though, the next week and make sure it said Haley. So my name is Haley Johnson, and we are up here in McCall, Idaho. And Michelle's here visiting, and I'm so excited to have her in the town, in the area.
Yeah, so I came up here last minute with, some of you know, with a family emergency. Not me, my kids, not Will. So, but I came up here and I thought I was coming up for a few days, and I ended up, oh gosh, I've been here like a week and a half now, and I don't know that I'm going back anytime soon. So I had to make it work. I upped my, I don't know, data, hotspot data or whatever on my phone. I'm opening this bottle, by the way, with an ink pen.
I will say, I feel like it's been an adventure for you.
It has been
being
an adventure.
In rural mountains of Idaho, figuring life out up here.
There are creepy crawlies everywhere. Can you guys hear us? I'm on my laptop. I don't have my camera. I didn't know I was staying up here, and I don't know if I'm close enough to the mic. Who's the hottie, says Josh.
That's my husband. He's tuning in to watch the chaos unfold.
What I did find, though, here in this house that I'm at is a Women of Whiskeys Rock. Women of Whiskeys Rocks class, which seems appropriate. I need whiskey. All right. Enough about that. All right. Oh, good. They can hear us just fine. You could use a week in the woods. Yeah, you know, it was great the first couple of nights. I haven't seen my husband. I saw my husband for lunch one day. I drove down to Boise and back. Haven't seen my dog at all. I was kind of getting in a slump, and then Haley called me and she's like, I'm going to stop by. There you go.
I think Michelle asked if she had a question she wanted to run by me. So I just called her. It had been a long day at work. And she's like, well, I'm at the Shore Lodge, which is one of our favorite bars to go to. And I said, great, I'm just going to come crash your party. So she didn't have much of a choice. I just showed up. And we found some hidden bottles of bourbon that the Shore Lodge, it's not on their menu, which was amazing.
I'm sitting there by myself before I knew Haley was going to stop by, which I was so glad she did. I needed to get out of my head. And this waiter comes over with a very heavy accent, and he hands me the little bar food menu thing and the whiskey menu. And I'm looking it over and I'm like, okay, is this pretty? You have all of these that are on here? Because most of the time they don't, you know. And he's like, oh yeah, that's pretty correct. I said, is there anything on here that, he's like, oh, we don't have the E.H. Taylor. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And I said, is there anything that you have that you don't usually have that isn't on here? He's like, not really. There's an Eagle Rare 17.
We're like,
I'll have that.
We'll take it.
That's great. Thank you.
Give that a go.
So she sends a picture to her husband, Josh. She's like, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
And I send a picture to my husband. He says, I hate your face. It was good night. I needed it. Okay. Let's say hi to chat. This was earlier. Hot Buttery Rolls loved the shirt that I was wearing in the thumbnail. If you did notice that was the Hot Buttery Rolls Bourbon Babe take top from years ago. I don't know what.
It was a good picture.
3 or 4 years ago. Thank you.
Yeah.
Michael S. Dropped in early to give my well wishes to you and yours up in Northern Idaho. I'll have to watch the replay. Early flight to Texas. Okay. Well, hope you're watching the replay. Des says, hello, see you soon. This looks like an AI photo, is it? Nope, not an AI photo. I feel like I'm getting closer, like my nostril shot. Okay. And then there's me saying, we're just trying to figure this shit out. Sorry, like usual. Oh, help, help. I'm not going to make it. Cheers, everyone. Good night, Top Dog.
Oh, good night, Top Dog.
And then Wandering Magoo. Good luck, ladies. Thanks. Hope these people are still here. Maybe they got tired of waiting. Whiskey Mountains is here. She is tracking. Yes, we are doing the giveaways. We absolutely are. We're just going to do them virtually. So we're still going to do the mystery box giveaway. And we're still going to do Patreon Plinko / prize wheel in the Patreon stream afterwards. So if you're a patron, by the end of the stream, you can come in, play that. We're going to do a little pub style chit chat visit.
Michelle got really creative with being able to play the games tonight. So kudos to her. She really pulled a rabbit out of the hat.
Not going to lie, that's why we were late. It was last minute me figuring out the mystery boxes and how we were going to do that. I think I did good. Yeah. Also, those of you that have a couple things from 2 weeks ago, they are sitting on my shipping shelf at home. I just can't get to them to box them up. So I promise they're coming. Give me a little grace. It's been a rough couple of weeks, but I will get them out. You guys have been wonderful. Life has kind of smacked me a few times this year, and everybody's been really graceful. Thank you.
Well, I feel like you got home from your trip, you and Will, and then you both got sick.
Yes.
And had to recover. And then family emergencies popped up and brought you here. But I feel like you had a rough couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and I'm looking forward to the patron only stream because that's where I can like kind of chit chat a little more about it and, have a good time, get out of my head. It'll be good. Yeah. I mean, I look forward to this too, but there's only so much I'm going to say publicly. Okay. Yes, Whiskey Mountains is tracking for us for the giveaways. So if you use those links in the description, make sure you tag Whiskey Mountains with your number of entries. Every $5 donation is an entry. We will have 2 people that get to play that game at the end of the stream. Hey, Taste and Sensibility is here. Hey, guess what? I ordered the JT Mullick Barrel Strength. And I hear that it arrived at my home today and that my husband was going to drink it without me.
It's payback for the Eagle Rare 17.
Oh, shit.
Right?
That's
true. What it is. It's payback.
I know. 3 bottles of whiskey showed up at my house. He's like, what'd you order? None your business.
Yeah, none ya.
Mr. Mom 310, greetings, everyone. Sipping some Rebecca Creek, Texas Ranger. Nice. And then we got Haley telling everybody, all right, here's what's going on. Michelle's tweaking on this game. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. Look Lime. What?
I Dodd 6 keyboard. Taste and Sensibility had keyboard issues. It looks like. That's great.
Are you drinking the barrel proof too? Oh. Too much whiskey already. Matthew Parks, hi, cheers. How are you? All right, I know I'm way behind. I'm going to speed this up, I promise. Okay, MC is here. Hashtag Team Wench, hi. Okay, moving along. Mr. Jiggs is here. Cheers, everyone. Malam, bust out the torch, melt that wax. As it gets darker in here, out here,
yeah,
we're definitely going to have to figure out our lighting because the torch is dead. We do have some candles behind us.
Yeah, we've got some candles. We'll figure it out. You'll all just have to bear with us. But the sun isn't supposed to set
for quite a while.
For a little while. So it should be good for most of the show.
All right. Denise Smith is here. Hi, Denise. I heard you guys were going to stop by my house, but then I wasn't going to be there. So she went, never mind.
Oh, bummer.
But I'll give you a call. It's been a little crazy. You might want to call me because I forget everything right now. So call me tomorrow. All right. Malam could use Week in the Woods. William Hall is here. Cheers. Tim Corney. All right. Aaron Pierce is here. We got Des. And am I getting it? I feel like I just chatted. Joseph Brazo, what the hell are y'all doing here? Hi, Joseph. I am in the woods drinking whiskey with a lovely lady. And I'm caught up.
There you go. Nicely done.
So the theme for tonight is let's drink whiskey. Let's think happy thoughts.
Yeah.
And Haley brought a bag full of whiskey bottles. So I think we're going to drink on those. I think
Well, it was one of those. I'm like, Michelle's here, but she's not here with her fabulous collection of whiskey. So I rummaged through our whiskey cabinet to see what do I think Michelle hasn't had before. What might be something that's new that we have. And I just got back from a trip about the same time you came home from a trip to back east in North Carolina and got to do some bourbon hunting out there. So that was a lot of fun. So some of these tonight have not been opened. Others have because maybe Josh saw what I was bringing and he opened it to try it before I left the house.
Do you think I'm going to drink the whole bottle?
That's what I told him. I'm like, we're not going to be able to do all of this. So we brought some fun new bourbons and whiskeys to try.
Top dog, I'm glad. Even if you don't stay with us, I'm glad I got to say hi. Thanks for jumping in. If you need sleep, get sleep. I wish I could sleep. Damn. Okay. Yes, best people show up with a bag of whiskey bottles.
I also brought a bag of snacks just because that's always been a thing. And even when I went out to meet Michelle, she still hadn't eaten dinner. So it's like, we need food. So
I bust out food right in front of him. I'm all just challenged. But it's funny. After we all bought the Eagle Rare 17, then the guy brought over the steak menu, told us he had some pappy in the back.
We're getting full service treatment.
Oh, yeah. Denise, bag of whiskey. Yeah. So I realized when I got here, because I didn't plan on being here, I had no whiskey. I had no beer. No, I did have wine because my daughter came up and she stopped by the house and my husband sent her with 5 bottles of rosé.
Good job, Will.
But no whiskey. No cigars. He did send cigars. So I stopped by the liquor store up here. This is a very small, like, resort town. And I stopped by the liquor store and, you know, they had like Elijah Craig Barrel Proof A124, like a whole row of it. But and then I just finished a couple of months ago my Kentucky Owl Maesters. And, you know, I don't like Kentucky Owl, but I love the Maester. And so I'm like, oh God, I don't know. I shouldn't spend that money. I am in the woods by myself with a shit ton of stuff on my brain. So I'm buying it. And there's probably enough for you to have a pour.
I was going to say, there's nothing. You've taken a dent out of it, which is fair.
There's not much in there. So I stopped by today and just picked up Woodford Reserve Double Oak. And I picked up a little something for the mystery boxes. So, all right. Eric Thompson, wow, the sun is still up in Idaho. Yes, it is. Yeah, so when Adriana first met us, Will was walking into the restaurant with a duffel full packed with whiskey. My kind of people.
That's great.
Yeah, you know, have whiskey will travel.
Malum, Sasquatch, maybe. I haven't seen him come out or her.
But if you guys watch, you will probably see the deer. There's 3 deer that just kind of hop through here. I don't know, every couple hours.
Yeah. We have an issue with town deer up here. Yeah. They've banned feeding them because they were so prevalent. So,
and then there's a Bichon Frise. So I'm up here because without getting into it too much, a family member is in ICU. They flew him down to Boise. His dogs are here and his home and everything. His whole life is here. So I'm here handling everything. And he has this rambunctious, lovely Bichon Frise, Rambo, appropriately named.
I was going to say it's a great name.
Yeah. When if I go to the store and I don't take him and I come back, he jumps up and bites whatever he can get a hold of. And it's usually somewhere in this area. Yeah, he's an asshole. Yeah. And he humps Jocelyn's leg.
Yeah, I did witness that.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, he goes out and he chases those deer. Oh. And they play with him. They run off and then he stops and then they come forward and then they run off and it's a thing.
I mean, that's kind of cute though.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. I am very distracted. Yeah, it stays light here pretty late. What's the PayPal account name? Women of Whiskey's Group. Women of Whiskey's Group. Don't forget the S. Okay. And I can't pin this because I'm using my phone as the hotspot. Adriana, I think you can pin it. No? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, the links are there, but I can't pin them. No. All right. Let's drink some whiskey.
Let's do it. So I started off tonight with the Blue Run. I never had it before because it's not sold here in Idaho. And so this is one of the picks I grabbed while I was in North Carolina. It's
Reflection 1.
Yeah, Reflection 1. It's standard. They had the rye there as well. It's good. I don't dislike it. It's smooth. It's buttery. It has caramel notes to it. I would put it in the same class as I would a Caribou Crossing if you've had that, or even Blanton's. I think it kind of all fits in that same mold for me. But I was so glad to find it.
This is the spring batch 2/24 of 2023. Okay. What's the proof on it? 47.5%. So 95 proof?
95 proof.
That'd be a good one to start with after I drink my lovely Woodford double. Oh, tell your story about Woodford Reserve. You guys are not going to believe this shit.
So in researching for my trip, I was thinking to myself, because I went to Asheville and I said, okay, where are the distilleries? Can I go visit any? Will I be able to make the drive? Because I'm so close, I know, to Tennessee. So I'm looking it up. I pull up Woodford Reserve just to see what the commute would be if I rented a car to get there. Longer than I was willing to make. But they had a sweepstakes giveaway going, and this was right before the Kentucky Derby, maybe like 3 weeks before the Kentucky Derby. So I'm like, oh, what the hell? I'm going to enter. So I put all my information in, enter. There's a bunch of different levels of prizes. One of them is like a cocktail mixing kit, which was beautiful. And then there was the grand prize where they paid for you to have a Kentucky Derby party. Well,
a Kentucky Derby party.
I don't win anything. I mean, I'm terrible. Josh can attest to, we go to casinos and I can't win to save my life. I won the grand prize. So 6 days prior to the Kentucky Derby, they send me an email that I have won the grand prize for Woodford Reserve for a Kentucky Derby party plus swag. I have to fill out an affidavit and have it notarized. And this is they notified me on a Friday, and I have to scramble to find somebody to notarize this in a small rural mountain town. So
yeah, they don't even have there's a lot of things they don't have here.
Yeah. We don't have chain restaurants. There's no McDonald's.
We
don't
Lyft,
have a lot.
Uber. Everything closes at 8.
Yeah.
Real quick, I know I'm interrupting your story, but Mike Stahl, in case you're jumping out, I love you. My thoughts, Will's thoughts. We've been praying for you and your family. Love you very much. I don't want to reach out and bother you, so when you have a minute, reach out to me. Thank you for stopping in. Okay, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. So I found a notary. I bribed her with a bottle of bourbon. She'll remain nameless, but I appreciated her coming in. And because we're so remote, Woodford Reserve couldn't send their people up here for the party. So
how about that? Oh, you're too far. I'm not going to send our people, and you won the grand prize.
Yeah. So they just opened a bar tab for us at a local bar. And Josh and I scrambled to find 10 of our closest friends, because that was the max we could have of who was available on short notice to come. And we had a really great party. And we spent the money on that bar tab. We went for
we spent money on that bar tab.
Top shelf whiskey was Weller full proof, and they had the antique 107, and we had all of our drinks made with Weller.
Just dump that Weller in.
Yep, just keep serving the Weller. So
I'm like,
it was great though. It was so much fun.
I'm like, God, if it only would have been now.
Right. This would have been perfect timing.
Hi, Carrie Franchi. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. I also saw Kyle Pedrick and David Bass. Forlorn Hope. Words. Forlorn.
Oh, that's a mouthful.
I'm so sorry. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for being here. So I can butcher your name. That's when you know you've made it. It's beautiful here.
Yeah.
And this is actually, believe it or not, a subdivision of sorts. It's like out in the woods, but it's
really as close as we get to a subdivision. I mean, you have neighbors. You just normally can't see them.
Yeah. So this behind us cannot be built on. So this particular lot, that can't be built on. So that will always be there. But if you go, I don't know how far that is. I'm bad. That building right there.
I mean, maybe an eighth of a mile.
Okay, eighth of a mile. There's a building right there that has the pool, the hot tub, the gym, the sauna, all that stuff. So I'm like, hey, if I'm going to be up here sad and anxious, at least I have that.
Yeah.
I go over there. They have a sign that says hot tub is closed until November. due to board issues and budget restraints or something. And I'm like, so you wait till there's 10 feet of snow and then you open it up?
Right.
That's fine. There's a pool.
Yeah.
Go over to the pool. It's green.
Oh,
It's
no.
green. It's got
They haven't done
lilies.
anything.
It's got lily pad thingies on it.
Oh, no. Gross.
Yeah. So foosball it is.
Or a wetsuit. The lake has melted. You could do what?
Oh my gosh. So here comes Josh with a $20 super chat saying bail money so you two don't wake me up for a ride later. Josh.
Love it. Thanks for the support.
I mean, here's the best part though. If you have to leave your car here, my daughter can drive you home. She's not drinking. She's in there. She's tired.
Yeah.
Oh, can't believe that girl's not. She might come out here and say hi. The Bourbon Coach is here. Just headed over from the Mash and Drum stream. Cheers to both of you. Cheers to you. Thanks for stopping in. We are making it work from a hot spot out in the woods.
I love Taste and Sensibility. Your keyboard issues, I'm not sure that they're improving tonight.
I love that so much because I know 3. Doug's going, what the hell? Do they think your guests are frogs? Are you calling me a frog?
I mean, sometimes there's frogs in the background.
Jeff Winbush, first world problems. I know. Yeah. So Adriana, I have the best daughter in the world. She drove 4.5. So she's a paramedic. So she works like either 24 or a couple of 12s. Mm-hmm. She was worried about me being isolated up here. She got off work. She drove 4.5 hours to get here. She spent a couple days with me, turned around, went to work, worked a 24, 2 12s, turned around, came back. She's back up here for a couple of days, then going back to work. She mowed the lawn. She detailed out the cars that needed to be done. She's just been amazing. And she listened to me crying Babylon one night. It's been good. She's a good kid.
Oh, that's really sweet. Well, and thanks to her and all first responders, that work is hard. So that's amazing that she came up here too.
Yeah. I mean, it's just awesome. Okay. Yes. Okay. What do you need to drink?
Yep. I'll catch up.
Let's do it. Okay, let's talk about her bag of whiskey. I should grab that Macers if you want that.
I have it right
here.
Oh,
do you have it?
Yep.
So we've got enough in there that we can have that if we want.
All
right, you guys, listen up because you guys are going to pick my drink. I have made enough decisions today
to
last a lifetime. So you guys are going to pick my drink. The Bourbon Coach says, got to throw out some support. Love the bourbon community. Go Women of Whiskeys. Thank you so much for that. That gets you an entry into a chance to play tonight. But thank you so much. I really had to go on tonight because I know I missed last week because of this. I was up here last week and I was in no condition to do this. And then I streamed the week before that. And then I missed like 3 in a row because I was out of the country. But I never miss a Wednesday.
No, you don't.
I did with COVID once.
Yeah.
And so it was like really weighing on me because I miss you guys. So I was like, all right, Haley, we're going to make this happen.
Making it work.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going to pick my drink. We've got, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, so we subscribe to Whiskey Advocate, right? And one of their Southern bourbons was Peg Leg Porker. This one is the rye, limited edition rye.
There's a shine. There's a shine.
I don't know if I can help. There you
go. Anyway, sorry.
So it was there. So I grabbed it and I brought it home. And this is funny because you can attest to this, Michelle, going on vacation when you're bourbon hunting and having to take your clothes out of your suitcase and either A, leave them behind, or B, find a way to ship those clothes home so that you have more room in your suitcase for the bourbon. Because we're not leaving the bourbon
going overweight.
Yeah, we're not going overweight. And we're
I
not
did
leaving
both.
The bourbon behind.
I shipped 4 boxes home and I left 2 sweaters behind.
Well, the lady weighed my suitcase and it was 4 pounds overweight. And I was like, oh crap, she's going to make me take more stuff out. And I've already left the post office. She didn't say a word. I think she was just busy. And I was like, hallelujah, I'm getting through. I'm headed home. So.
I bought, just because I knew I was going to Ireland and Scotland, I bought one of those scale thingies.
Oh, see, smart.
But then it was too heavy because I'm so short. I have to literally like pick it like this and then try to read it. Yeah. So it's like, well, okay. Joseph Brazo with a $10 super chat. Looks like Jas needs gas money.
She does.
Actually, she does. I Venmo'd her some money and I will put that towards it because she is a young girl that's getting ready to do a huge celebration at the end of the month.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one.
She turns 21 on June 27th. And before all this happened, we got 2 timeshares, and her friends and Will and I are going down to Vegas. We'll see how that works. But anyway, it's all paid for her. But she's young. She's a little broke. So I love that.
Every little bit helps. Well, and you want to enter in tonight because Michelle, being in rural Idaho, found a really awesome bottle that's in the mix.
Oh,
so enter for your chance to win.
Actually, just enter because I was so stressed on how to do mystery boxes from the woods.
It's true.
So, I mean, come on. At least like this. At least like it, this live stream.
Yeah.
Of course there's an airplane going overhead. Of course there is. No, Kathy Jo did not go brunette. As you can tell, we are closer. We're closer in height. Yeah. Actually, you're a little bit taller. You're quite a bit taller than me.
But sitting in a chair,
it works.
My torso, our torsos are the same.
Trying to say I got a long torso.
No, I'm just saying we're even.
Okay. Okay, we got David Basie. Now, I think I have been missing a few things here. I'm going to check. I did miss a couple. All right. Aaron Pierce, I know we talked about his super chat, but it says, I didn't read it, says, you've been killing it, Michelle. Thanks for all you do. I appreciate the fact that you show up every week and make me smile. And thank you so much for that. And Eric Thompson did a $5 donation. And Daniel did a $5 donation. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate that. And if you use those links that are in the description or that Whiskey Mountains is throwing out, you can put a little thing in the note and I will read it. I love that part. Women of Whiskeys, that's great for Jess. On this end, Lizard graduates from college next week.
Oh,
holy
man,
moly.
Congratulations.
Wow. Okay, you know what? I keep getting sidetracked. I'm so sorry. Bourbon School is here. Raging Irishman. Hi. Okay.
Well, here you go. Here's Michelle's other option. This is the 2XO, and this one is the Kiowa blend. So again, one that I found back east.
Okay. So now we've got the pig leg porker, which is a 105 proof and 8 year.
And the 2XO is 104 proof. I don't actually know.
It might be non-age stated.
Yeah, I don't think it's age stated.
Yep. Mark Emanecker with a $10 super chat. Stay safe in the woods. There's a bar out there.
There are. It is spring.
It is, yeah. I'll have to tell you after I do this and don't hold this up again about Ellie was here last year and she took on a massive 6-point deer. So I'll have to tell you that story. Okay. Oh my goodness, BT is here. Been a bit, but good to be back. Cheers, everyone. Hi, how are you? It's good to see you. Now, see, there's some people showing up, making me smile, getting me out of my head. I love it. You know,
good. That's what bourbon community is for.
I love it. I love it.
Time with your friends.
I'm so glad you guys are here. Okay.
So Tim says Pig Leg is a barbecue restaurant in Nashville. Interesting, with its own whiskey brand.
Okay.
Now we know.
All right. So, but this is Peg Leg.
Yeah, that's what he said. Peg leg. I said
peg leg porker. Okay, and then we've got the 2XO. And which one is that?
And that's the Kiowa blend.
Mm-hmm. And then she also brought over in her bag of whiskey for me to check. We've got a Bernheim barrel proof, and this is the A224 125.2.
So we've heard good things about that. That's actually picked up here. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I don't know if anyone in the chat has tried it before, but tell us what you think if you have.
Okay, and then so Des is saying I should drink the 2XO. Raging Irishman, $5 super chat with 1 entry. Cheers and love the outdoor vibe. Great, that's awesome. Hopefully this hotspot holds out. I actually purchased Wi-Fi. They do like a prepay Wi-Fi, and you go on and you buy it, and then they're like free modem, free installation. Oh, so sorry, we're having technical difficulties. You can never schedule. So you call them, and they're like, oh, you have to do it online. I can't help you.
Yeah.
Really?
A little bit of a pain.
Okay, so we have the Blue Run. We have the Bernheim. We have the Peg Leg.
Yep.
We have the Woodford Double Oak Reserve, and we have a little bit of Kentucky All Maester.
Okay, hang on 1 second because we have one other special one.
Oh,
so this one,
you talk about this one. I don't know this one.
This one's a Wild Turkey 8-year. My sister-in-law brought some back for us from Japan. She was stationed over there in the Air Force and brought a few back for us. So it's even got the Japanese characters on the bottom of it. Cool bottle.
And hold that up. I'm going to see if I can do that pull. I don't know with my thing going, but I will.
There you go. For those who are interested. And we have dived into this one, so I'll pull it out. But everyone cast your vote of what you think Michelle should be drinking next.
I'm going to try and put a pull in, but I don't know if it's going to let me. It might cause some buffering, but I'm going to give it a shot.
Okay.
Meanwhile, so you can start kind of just, if you guys have had any of these and have thoughts on them, do you guys know anything about that wild turkey she just held up? Because I know nothing about that.
Yeah, here it is out of the bottle. Oh yeah, which way do we spin this? There we go.
Okay. Hey, Adriana, how do I put a poll in? Do I have to do it on my phone? Do you know? Anybody here know? My man, he says to Whiskey Uncensored. Just learning of the new 2XO batch. Yeah. I haven't had this one. Drink the Parker Rye, says Mark. Donald Rance is here, just popping in briefly to say hello and cheers. Hi, Donald. Mark, I would post a poll, but I barely made this happen in the woods, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I got my hotspot going, I got a box with my laptop on it because I didn't know I was staying up here, so I have no camera and no mic, no lights. God help us if the sun goes down. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Aaron says gobble gobble, so I'm taking that
some
his
turkey.
Vote.
Okay. Nothing creative tonight. Mullen, that's cool. I'm barely hanging in there. It's all good. We got Jeb Singleton coming in with a $20 super chat saying, Happy Wednesday. Are we still in Idaho? Looks lovely. Yes, I'm in northern Idaho, McCall to be exact. It's a small little resort town. Yeah, I'm hanging out with Haley here. You probably know her. She's a patron, and she's in the chat all the time, and she lives up here. So.
Yeah. This is great. Yeah. How often do you get to meet? Really, for me, I don't watch a lot of YouTube, especially YouTube Live. You're it for the live. And so when Michelle first came up here, I think it was last fall, you sent me a message like, I'm going to be in your neck of the woods. Do you want to get together? And I was like, I'm going to meet my first YouTuber. It was a big deal. I remember doing that. I remember doing that with Sam and Bobby. I was Kishy Wines. I was that way too. Yeah. Well, and then I told my daughters I was coming to help you with the show tonight. And they're like, you're going to be on YouTube? So just fun.
That's super cool. That's
more about drinking the bourbon though.
Okay. So work your way up on proof, says Mark. Okay. Pretty sure that 8-year is an export only.
You're right, Daniel. It is an export only. So you cannot get it here in the States.
Yeah. Japan, right?
Yeah. Japan.
Okay. Japan. Mm-hmm. Okay. I am in McCall, Joseph. And I'm here for a while. I'm not sure, at least another week. I don't really know. At least for the foreseeable future, until we get through some stuff. So, the 8-year 101 is export only to Japan. Yes. Josh, thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing your whiskey with me and the snacks. Josh, thanks for the snacks. Okay. So, it sounds like
I think you're a mix between
I need a tiebreaker here.
The peg leg, the 2XO and the wild turkey.
Yeah.
I think that's what everyone's voting for.
I never did figure out how to do a freaking poll. I'm trying. Okay, what is this? Okay. Got it. Well, then someone said work your way up in proof, so that's how we'll break the tie.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
So I believe this pig leg was the lowest.
This 2XO is
that's
104 proof. I would bet that the wild turkey is the lowest. I think that's 100 proof.
I even have my glasses on. I can't see shit.
Mark says the 8-year 101 is probably the way to go.
Yeah.
There you go.
See this glare? What's that say? 101.
101. We both have our glasses on.
That's what Smell Turkey
Lights
101
fading.
8-year. I'm like, what's the proof? Oh my God. Okay, I needed that.
And
Hi,
so it begins, folks. And so it begins.
Hi, Daniel Sutherland. How are you? Okay. Okay. Wild Turkey 101, aged 8 years, export only from Japan. Let's do this. I will tell you, someone, what was it? The Wild Turkey. What were we just talking? I brought it up to you last night. There was a Wild Turkey.
Well, you just tried 2 weeks ago. You did a review on the Masters, right?
Yeah.
The Wild Turkey Masters. Yeah.
No, that was a long time ago.
Oh, a couple weeks ago. Okay.
I don't know. Anyway, just kidding. Forget it. It's fine. All right.
Whiskey Mountains, we all have those moments. Good. I'm glad we're not alone.
Yeah, we got good odds tonight. Good odds, and I worked really hard on how to. We're still playing the games. We're playing them virtual.
Yeah.
We got the mystery boxes. We got the stuff in the mystery boxes. After the stream, patrons are going live, and we are going to do Patreon Plinko / prize wheel. There is no virtual Plinko board, okay? But the mystery boxes, I worked hard.
But if anybody in the chat is, into IT and creating apps, you should create a Plinko app. That would be fantastic.
For times like this.
Right. So in the future, Michelle has a way to use it.
Aaron Pierce, rails? What rails? Your husband's very impressed with us.
He's slightly mortified. I'm glad we're here and he's out there.
Hi.
Diamond.
Diamond.
That's what we were talking about.
It was the
Wild Turkey Diamond.
So I read up on it. It just didn't impress me for what I was hearing, but hadn't had it. I mean, you're taking a blend. It's low proof. It's it was, I don't know, 13 to 16 blend, I think, something like that.
Yep.
But it was mostly corn. I wasn't thrilled with the idea of it, but they had it there. It was fairly cheap at the place that we were at.
Yep.
So her and Josh ordered one. We all tried it. We all kind of went, yep, that's what we expected.
Yeah.
Underwhelming.
And it actually just kind of went downhill each time you took another drink of it.
Yeah. It just got more muted.
Not improve.
It got more muted and muted. Yeah. I didn't care for it. It's not very often you hear me say that. So usually I'm like, not my jam.
Well, now we know why there was 2 bottles of it. It wasn't selling fast for a reason.
I mean, if someone offers it to you, try it, but don't run out for a bottle of it. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Malum, thanks. This is nowhere close to a shit show yet.
Right. I feel like good.
Cheers. That's great.
Cheers. We're in the woods. We're doing good.
Give us some more time. It's coming.
I mean, I don't know how much time we got before that sun goes all the way down. Wow, we look a little Casper-like.
Right.
Yeah.
We're glowing tonight.
My hair looks white.
Although living in the mountains, to be fair, in the winter, I mean, we all just go so white up here that I come down to the valley and it gets 70 to 80 degrees and I melt. So you just match the crowd. You've been here long enough. You match the crowd.
Will sent me a bunch of videos of the dog that I can't cuddle.
Oh.
He also sent me a bunch of pictures of the flowers that I planted that are now blooming.
Right. Because it's still spring here. The buds on the trees just started to bloom.
Okay. I'm doing this in a rocks glass. We'll see. Smells like turkey. Turkey has such a distinct nose.
Yeah,
it really does. I will say it smells a little better than that diamond. Diamond,
I think it is.
What is that? Well, how far can I get my nose in there to smell something? Sorry. Oh, goodness. Hi, Lou. How are you? It is a slippery slope, Aaron Pierce. It's a slippery slope. Okay. That's unique.
Isn't that different?
It smelled like turkey.
Right.
It's got turkey profile.
Yep.
But there is a sweet tart kind of something in there.
Yeah.
That you pick up underneath.
I mean, I really found myself enjoying it. I didn't expect much with an 8-year. But no, I think it's really good.
Yeah, I think of like sweet tart or runts, not the banana ones, the other ones.
Yes.
William Hall is in for 4 entries. All right. Thank you. Good luck, William Hall. Says treats. Treats, he says.
Treats. Good.
Michael Mollum, I am so sorry. I missed it. And you were saying nothing. I missed it completely. Now I get it. I'm going to read yours, okay? Keep close to nature's heart and break clear away once in a while and climb a mountain or spend a week in the woods. Wash your spirit clean. John
Muir.
Yeah. Thank you.
He's a famous naturalist author.
Oh, I love that. You know what?
Yeah.
I needed that. I made that one. Keep close to nature's heart and break clear away once in a while and climb a mountain or spend a week in the woods. Wash your spirit clean.
That's a good quote.
Thank you very much. Okay. Whew. All right. Mash and Drum was all about turkey tonight too. Oh, well, there you go. I was too busy trying to figure out my hotspot, so I did not get to catch any of his show tonight, which stinks. But Josh says, I think when compared to regular 101, you can really taste the oak. I would agree. Yes. I'll try again.
Cocaine is hell of a drug, Eddie Murphy. Okay.
Well, there's that.
Yeah, there's that.
I would say this tastes, it tastes young though. Like younger than usual. Like,
yeah.
Does it,
than what you find here.
Yeah. And it says 8 years, right? But it tastes more like 4 to 6.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think most wild turkey here is 10 year, right? Or maybe we just have a bottle of 10 year in the.
I'll be honest, I don't know.
Cupboard.
I should
Who knows?
I should
the
know,
answer to this
but
question?
I don't know the answer. Who knows that one? But this tastes like 5 to 6 years old, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's good though, because that sweet tart runt underlying kind of works with that turkey profile.
Yeah, it tastes really good. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be honest though, this would be for me because it's good, but it's got enough of that tartness that it would be a once in a while, one pour in the evening kind of drink.
Yeah. It's not the one it's not going to be a go-to.
I'm not going to sip on this all night, but I think everyone, if you haven't tried it and you get the opportunity, you should absolutely try it. But I wouldn't sip on it all night.
Yeah.
It's just too out of the profile.
Yeah.
And I think it might mess with the other things you're drinking.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't make a cocktail out of it.
No, I wouldn't either.
It would overpower. It would change anything you're trying to make. Okay. Where are you, Michelle? I am in Northern Idaho, out in the woods, hanging out with Haley, drinking whiskey. She brought me a bag of whiskey.
It's so fun. You know, living in a really small town, there's not a lot of women up here who drink whiskey to the extent that you do, or the extent that I've started to explore. So I'm 2 years into my whiskey bourbon journey. And, you know, my friends are good with Jack Daniels, and I just need a little bit more. Nothing against Jack Daniels for those of you who love it. But I love that Michelle's here and I can bring some fun new bottles for us to drink together, because that's what it's about.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. And she brought me all stuff that is not in my bar, something I haven't had. And I love it when it's like, hey, I brought you this $6,000 bottle. No, this is like just stuff that is unique and out of my norm that I can't get.
Yeah.
And I love that. And it kind of fits with just hanging out and, you know, doing our thing. Yeah. Northern Idaho, McCall, Idaho is where we are. Mollum. Lil, I don't know why you don't have a wrench. It's showing on my side that you don't have a wrench either. I did not do that. So, and I'm on my hotspot tonight and I don't have all my controls, but we will take care of that because you definitely need to be a wrench.
Malum, you asked earlier about morel mushrooms. Yes, they're out. It's the season.
Morel.
If you ask anybody in town where their spot is, they're not going to tell you. It's kind of like the hunting, the faux pas of like, yes, we all hunt for it, but you're never going to find out where people go, but they're out. I can confirm that they're out.
Mojo, bless ups. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, look at that. JD bonded. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, I'd agree, Mark. Here to support. Thank you. Thank you for supporting. I appreciate that. Hit the like. Good point. Hit the like, guys. I've noticed I keep forgetting to say that because I I'm already talking about the giveaways and stuff. I don't want to be a commercial,
Right.
but I've noticed all my likes are going down on all my videos. I'm like,
No.
okay, so guys, hit the like.
When you log in, hit the like.
Hit the like.
Just hit the like. While you're waiting for us to set up, hit
It's
the
free.
like.
It's free. Just hit the like.
Yeah.
Okay. BT loves McCall. It's gorgeous. And this is the perfect time. Like it got up to like what, 75 today?
71.
My car said 74.
Oh, okay. You're in the warmer spot at the time.
It was 71 here, but when I got up by the liquor store, it was 74.
Oh, nice.
Could be
Good.
liquor stores.
This is the first time we've broken 70s this year. So
It's the perfect
This
time.
is like a big milestone.
Yeah. It's not too hot yet. It's hot enough. We walked around downtown. I needed to get out, so I took Jocelyn. Actually, what it is, I thought I was coming up for like 3 days. I've been here a week and a half. I needed some clothes. So like,
where'd you go? You find some good shops?
I didn't find anything.
Oh, there's a couple.
Well, okay. All right. You're going to have to help me out.
Okay.
I'll be honest. I went to some consignment shops.
No,
don't do that. Not here. Need to go to some boutiques. Anyway, I just need like some shorts because when I came up here, it was cold.
Yeah.
I had to go buy a razor.
Will, you might have to do another super chat. Your wife's got some shopping to do.
Yeah. Is he in here? I don't know.
I thought he was.
He might be.
Yeah.
He usually is watching. Daniel Lloyd with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much. There's a mosquito. Sorry. Thank you so much. Good luck. I appreciate the support very much. I haven't been around for a few weeks. Sorry. I was trying to be sincere. So it was going to dive bomb me like a B-52 bomber coming in hot. Okay. Okay. 95. Okay. Holy moly. I love that. I love the 95-degree weather. Sorry,
That's
I
hot.
have to.
That's hot for me. That's melting
I
kind
love
of weather.
that.
And I saw Texas, California, they're all getting this huge heat wave. If you're there,
Yeah,
my deepest sympathies.
But that's sticky hot. So like in Boise, when we get hot, it's not sticky hot.
That's true.
All right, where are we? I saw something about Idaho on Insta yesterday. Yeah, what'd you see?
Was it something good?
Was it my
I
Insta?
feel like Idaho only makes the news for the crazy people that we have up here sometimes,
we do
right?
some
Like
crazy
that's the national news. We only get the crazy stuff.
They're usually in northern Idaho too.
Yeah, they are.
Not in southern Idaho where I
No.
live. Oh. David Bass likes the idea of the 70s. Whiskey Mountains is telling us all we're coming up at top of the hour, so we are going to be wrapping that up soon.
Oh, this goes fast when you're on this
right?
side of the screen.
It does. That's why I'm always like,
Yeah.
holy crap.
Right. We're here.
Yeah, we're just having fun. Of course, I'm still on my first. Okay, that's fucked up.
What's your second? We've got to try one more.
The first
This
boat.
was really good. I do like this, the Kentucky Owl. I'm surprised because I've had a couple that I don't love. But this one was good.
I am not a Kentucky Owl fan.
Yeah.
This was the collaboration between the old blender and the new blender coming in. She comes from a Scotch background of blending. And this collaboration is freaking fantastic.
Yeah.
I did a 3-minute review. Go back and watch it. And I'm not plugging myself. It's just because I want you to hear the notes on it. It is so off profile for Kentucky Owl. It is so good.
Well, and
it's
I've
the
passed up
Maester
on this bottle numerous times because
I got it at your liquor store up here.
Right. So now I know.
$159. Totally worth it. It's my second bottle. I promised I wasn't going to spend that money again, but I did.
You had a good reason.
Okay. Here we go. Mojo saying people he hates his autocorrect. Me too. Got it. Sticky Hot should be a top 10 song.
We'll leave it to you, Malum.
Oh my God.
You make that happen.
That's your super chat next week. That is on you, Malum. Okay, Parks Place. Let's talk about that. Adriana and I are going to get ready to do our next Criminals and Cocktails. That is one that I very much want to cover. However, every now and then, you got to put your kids first. I did make a promise to my daughter that I would not cover that one. She knew some people up there, and they're getting really hurt by some of the stuff that's going around. Social media and stuff. And I did promise her. She did say, please don't cover it till all the facts come out, but it's still so gray that I'm just going to do her a solid and I'm just not going to cover it as much as I really, really want to. Yeah. Sometimes you just can't.
Well, and it's still going through the process.
Right? And so maybe when it's all said and done, I'll get to do it. But she doesn't ask me for much. She's a good kid. And I do feel for some of the stories she told me what these kids are going through because of social media.
Yeah.
And I'm not knocking creators that do it. I totally get why. I've done some, and I guarantee their families probably didn't like it.
Right.
But I just out of respect, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
But it's a good one. Go look it up if you haven't heard of it.
Whiskey Mountains. I think I only hear about Idaho, my true crime stuff. That's what I mean. Idaho only gets recognized for, the Chad Daybell. There's that one going on as well, which I know you covered when it first happened.
I need to do an update on that one. Lil in Lewiston. So I'm from Lewiston. I was born in Lewiston. There was a crime in Lewiston, multiple serial guy. He was the janitor at the theater that I performed at when I was like 12, 13, 14.
That's scary.
Our rehearsals would get over about 1, 2 in the morning, and my mom was always late picking me up. So he would stand out there at the creepy park that was behind the old decrepit church turned theater. And he would wait. Young lady, you should not be out here alone. I will wait with you till your mom comes. And he was super sweet. I actually really liked him. Had no clue. He also lived 4 houses down from me in some dome houses. And I went to some cast parties at his house.
I'm so glad you're still here.
Me too. Apparently, I wasn't good enough. Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank goodness.
I'm sorry. Lil, you'll have to tell me what it was you heard because I have no idea. Whiskey Mountains wrote that down. Yeah, we can come back to that, Adriana. I would love to. When this is all said and done, I want that to be one of the first ones we do. Yeah, it is that case. But when it's all said and done, I would like to cover it from a very objective point of view. Yeah, it is Parks Place. By the way, thank you for being here. And guys, I love it. Even though I just said no, please put your ideas in there because, we're only looking at the things that we hear of or that we, look for and find. I know Lil's told me about some great ones. I mean, I've gotten a lot of great stuff. I mean, I never would have known that she had dead bodies in her backyard. It would have been a whole...
Not me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. Oh. Yes, my daughter's feelings come first. Thank you for your understanding. I love that. Ted Bundy, let me tell you. Here's another thing, guys. For Criminals and Cocktails, I would really like to do something other than serial killers. I mean, I want to do serial killers, but I'd like to do something like there. Do you know? And here's some thoughts, you guys. This would probably have to be like, I don't know, maybe a 2-hour episode.
You should do like breakouts.
Well, have you thought about, do you know how many theories there are around the Michael Jackson death?
Oh,
or
that would be
all
a
that.
good
I mean, there's so many things like that have nothing to do with killing, but are just these wacky doodle theories and then some solid theories.
Yeah.
And then also like some of these weird
murders.
Nope. Where they like manipulate people and steal all their shit. Like they.
Oh, like the scammers.
Yeah. But like,
there's some really
those long-term ones. Those ones that go in for the long term.
Yep. No, that would be good.
Anyway, it doesn't always have to be a killer. I'm just saying.
Right.
Killing's good.
People don't have to die to be in Criminals and Cocktails.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, we did, what was her name? Delvey?
Yeah.
We did her. I liked that one.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. Sorry. All right. We're going to do this game here in 7 minutes. So at 10 after the hour, we're going to cut off the entries for the 2 mystery box games. So if you wanted to get in, do it now. And then when we do end the stream, we're doing the patron only stream where you can either jump on camera or be in chat. We're going to give away some stuff for patrons. All right. Got it. Look at the comment before your favorite young men are there. What?
Ted Bundy?
What the frick are you talking about, Lil? I am missing it.
Lil, are you talking to us?
45 degrees is normal. Okay. I'm going to have to go back later. I'm so sorry, Lil. It must have jumped. I totally missed it. I have no idea. Yes, conspiracies. Why are women so into true crime? Because sometimes we want to kill people and we're not allowed to. So we live vicariously through other people.
Or we just need a game plan for a plan like Z down the road.
Right. The neighbors here are probably like, because even though they're not close, everything echoes. They're probably like, who the fuck?
Who are these women?
What happened to that guy? Where'd he go? All right. Got it. Yeah, Whiskey Mountains. I have a feeling that someday all these things that we look up are going to come in handy because I'm going to have to go hide a body for you. I really think so. Oregon just caught a new serial killer. Don't know anything about it yet.
Huh.
I have not heard that. I'm totally going to Google that.
Have to look that up. Yeah.
Adriana, write it down. I don't have shit out here. I'm in the woods. Please. Michelle, watch Cold Valley if you haven't. It's about the LC Valley. I did watch that. And I'm telling you,
yeah,
I was not his type.
Which is a good thing.
Which is a good thing.
That's a very good thing.
I mean, the Lewiston Civic Theater was a creepy ass place. In fact, it's condemned now and for sale.
Right.
But it's a creepy ass place.
Yeah.
And he was a creepy ass guy. Yeah, learning how to kill us. Yes, absolutely.
We're just making notes, mental notes.
The background looks even cooler now. Still no Squatch yet. I mean, look at the background.
Let us know if there's glowing eyes behind us at some point, though.
Oh my God. Could you imagine if they said, because I don't look at the background.
Will you run away?
I'm looking
or will
at
you just pour more bourbon with me?
I would probably just sit here and go, oh, fuck. My husband's probably watching going, I'll never forget. We went camping one time and I'm sitting in a chair like this. We're camping, Jas and Will and we got little Ellie, and she has to wear protectors because everything wants to eat her.
Yeah.
And Lil wasn't there. Will says, Michelle, get up out of the chair. And about the same time, I hear Jocelyn go, now she's with her parents and she's not 18 yet. And she's like, fuck. Oh shit.
What was it?
And I'm like, well, she back then she was a little overdramatic. Okay. So I'm like, oh my God, whatever. And Will's like, get up out of your chair. I'm like, what is it? He's like, get up now. What is it? He's like, slowly get the fuck out of your chair. Okay.
What?
I get up. I move. There's this massive skunk behind me. And his tail's like doing this. No, I didn't. I'm like, oh my God. It was huge. It wanted to eat us. It wanted to spray us and then eat us. Okay, sorry.
Or just your some more, whatever you're snacking on. Right.
Then the girls are in the tent, right? Her and her friend. Me and Ellie and Will are in the camper, the pop-up tent camper.
Yeah.
So I hear the girls go, Mom? What? Something's scratching at our tent. Like, oh, it's the skunk. Just don't open it.
Just stay inside, girls. Stay inside.
Oh my God. I'm like, I'm not going out there. Oh, good. Whew. Here's an idea of Whiskey Mountains, Women of Whiskeys, and I was glued to this when it came to light. The kidnapping case of J.C. Duggard. Yes,
I remember that.
I've actually thrown that into Patreon a couple times. If you guys are patrons, you get to vote on this stuff. I've thrown it in a couple of times. She's been in the running, but she's never won. Don't look under the paver stones. Okay. All right. We have 2 more minutes before we close this down. I'm behind in chat. I'm so sorry, guys. When Josh first met Haley, she was attending a femme fatale class in college.
True. So Josh and I met when he was in the military. And I mean, I was really into my femme fatale class. And yet here he is. He married me. He's still around. I haven't, he's still doing good.
Has she taken out life insurance policy on you recently? I mean, okay,
it's just good.
We're gonna do it.
Okay, let's both do it because I haven't tried this one yet either.
Let's do it.
Yep.
So Josh must have, because it's open.
Yes, this is the peg leg porker.
Okay, you pour. I'm gonna look at. See how bossy I am. Mm-hmm. Cougar creeps up behind you, says Mark Emanecker. I mean,
wow, thanks, Mark. Really?
I did see a little baby raccoon hanging out. I had to go around him because he was on the edge of the road looking at me, all cute and shit. Thinking, don't come to my house. He was really cute. Everybody's like, skunk. Oh, Mojo knew. Mojo knew it was a skunk. Yeah. Happy ending too. Yes, happy ending too. Sorry, I got a little behind. I'm gonna catch up now. Femme fatale class. They have femme fatale classes.
They do. Yes, but I went to school in Alaska, and that was they needed things to talk about.
Where are you from in Alaska?
Well, at Fairbanks.
North. Oh, okay. North. Nowhere else.
Well, and then I did a couple of years in Juneau as well.
Okay,
sounds like I'm talking about prison.
You're good.
Just
you're fine. You're fine. There's just certain parts of Alaska that I have PTSD. It's fine.
Okay, fair. So
Ah.
I'm not a rye person by normal
do this.
circumstance.
Okay.
But this isn't terrible. Josh thought I was going to hate this, but I don't know that I hate this.
Off the nose without tasting it, Adriana, you would not. I know you don't like rye anyway, but this is when you just smell it and go, nope, no, thank you. Can someone throw a Patreon link in the chat? Adriana, do you have that? It's also in the description of the video, but yeah, if someone wants to throw it in chat, that'd be great. Okay.
The finish is interesting. I'm curious what you think about the finish.
Thank you, Whiskey Mountains. All right, it is 10:10 on my time. I don't know what it is your time. It's 10:10 my time. Can you tell this guy? Let's go ahead and cut that. You guys got good odds. So let's go ahead and cut that off. And Whiskey Mountains will tell us where we're at. We'll see how this virtual shit goes.
Yeah.
All right. That poor dog wants out so bad. Oh, if he's barking, he probably has to go potty. All right. I'm going to have to let a dog out. If he barks, I'm so sorry because it's a bellow.
Oh, he's already barking.
Look up hatchet murders. Hatchet murders. Okay. I'll look up hatchet murders. Okay. That's really rye.
Yeah.
That's really rye.
Mm-hmm.
Hold that thought. Oh, it's got.
I was going to say
it's got pickle.
Pickle.
Yeah, I don't like dill rye. Hold on.
I don't know that I taste dill in that one.
I think it needs barking.
Let's see.
Let's see how this
Might be too dark. We'll have to check when we get back inside. Jason wants to know, where is my sexy Will? I think he's here, Jason. I'm not sure. And we have.
He's not here.
Oh, well, not here in McCall, but I think he's on the chat.
I'm not sure. I know that he's dealing with a lot too down there. So with me up here dealing with this stuff, he is at home running our company, going back and forth to the ICU in Boise, and keeping up our garden and all that stuff. There's one thing I did learn while I was gone. He's been lying for the last decade.
He has. He's in trouble.
He knows how to cook. That little asshole. I thought he'd be doing frozen dinners the whole time. He's all like, yeah, I got me some cube steak and I put some vegetables on the grill. And I'm like,
this is why we watch murder mystery shows.
I even barbecue. He doesn't even barbecue. What? What? Oh, he's so done for. All right.
33 entries. Awesome.
All
Thank you,
right.
everyone.
Thank you so much. Got that mosquito. All right. Sorry, dude. Oh, at the very last minute, can we throw him in there? Scott Smith jumps in.
Scott, amazing.
Says
Thank
mountains
you.
and whiskey, great combo. Is if you could just throw him in before you randomize, that would be awesome. It was by this. Get him. Oh wow. I read that wrong. It's a $50 super chat. I read it wrong. I should have seen the color. Yeah. This happens in the woods. Scott, thank you. You didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. Good luck. Let's get him in there. Yeah, she's so wait, let me get Scott in. Nope, we got you in. You're in. You're in. All right. So I'm gonna tell you right now, Adriana, don't get this. You will not like it. I'm gonna give it another shot here. I can't do it. Sorry.
See, and I don't hate it. So now I'm thinking I need to start trying more rye.
You do.
Yeah.
See what it is there's different rye notes. And I know that I don't like any kind of dill note. And I am getting so much dill off this. Dill and like Splenda.
See, and I love dill. So this
that's your thing.
Kind of makes sense.
Here, let me see your glass real quick.
So we had a really fun time. We have a really great community in Idaho for bourbon drinkers, and a group of us got together and made our own glasses. I should have done this when the sun was still out.
So Chris SBWE, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the Facebook group that he runs. They all got together and did that.
Yeah.
All right.
It was great. Glass blowing.
All right. So we are 43. Why don't you pick a number between 1 and 43?
Oh, just
let's
random?
give away free shit. Yeah. Hold on. I got some Corona Premier. I got to hydrate. I'm in the woods.
Let's go with, I want to do 32.
32. Okay, let's try that 2XO that we got over there.
Okay.
Let's see how that is. Des says, let me see your glass real quick.
Oh yeah.
This is her glass that she made. I know there's a glare on it.
It's got like a blue swirl through it. And we did the glass blowing, which was amazing and also really hot. Again,
cool.
I don't love the heat.
I wish. No. I was supposed to go to that.
I know you were.
I know.
And then you didn't show. And I know. Like, oh, Michelle's not here.
Work happened. Wish I was on the patio with Will. Yeah, but you're not. Why not? Why aren't you there? Did you leave him? He's there all by himself with my dog, watering my flowers that are blooming without me.
Yep.
And you're not there to see it. Denise, go to my house and get pictures. Not the ones that he shows me that look all Instagram-y and shit. Like some real pictures. Show me some stuff that looks like shit at my house so I'm not so homesick. All right, where are we at? Oh, wow. Gosh, that was so fast. She says, Aaron Pierce, he says 3.
Oh, that happened really fast. Congratulations, Aaron. Okay.
Drive to Star, find a running. Yes. Okay, let's talk about this real quick, and then we're gonna look at number 3. Mom says, if anyone visit Southwest Idaho, drive to Star, find a winery called Sol Invictus, and then have a wonderful day. You've heard me talk about it. Mm-hmm. It's where I met my Kathy Joe, met Scott, my Denise. It's 3 blocks from my house. Yeah, gorgeous view. All right, let's do this. First up, pour a drink. Then we're gonna look at number 3. This is what Josh said he likes.
Yeah, this is Josh's favorite out of the bag.
All right, so of course, they're not behind me. They are somewhere. They're right here. There's those mystery boxes. He says number 3. So let's go down to, okay, remember you can keep it. You can try one more time. This is the Whiskey Thoughts leather notebook. Number 3 is the leather notebook, Women of Whiskeys.
So Michelle has hers with her here.
I do.
And it's a really nice notebook.
I do. We're losing our backlight.
Yeah.
I write. See, you guys, I write every week is that upside down?
I don't think so.
Every week what we do, I put in here because I'm old school and I like paper.
I like paper too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I have another one at home where I write my review notes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got to go back to chat because I'm not looking at it. Okay. Okay. So what are we thinking? Mullum says, Aaron stole my win again. Don't worry. Go to the shot. There's still one more. Oh my God. So jealous, says Des. Still on the first couple of pages of mine. So let's go.
That one. Okay.
Number 2. All right. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Number 2. Oh, what is that? The Stozel. You will get a Stozel.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I better write this shit down. Actually, Adriana's so great. She's
keeping track for you.
Yeah, emails me. Yeah. I almost hit end stream.
We almost ended it right there.
Done. That was it. We're done. He took the one.
Although the hotspot did really well. So that's a win.
I don't know. I can't hear the sound.
Right.
So hopefully the sound is not as bad as I think it might be doing this.
Scott says write it down.
But Whiskey Mouse says, don't worry, I'll email you. And worst case scenario, I'll rewatch it. Okay. So now we're at 39 entries. Let's give away more free shit.
Okay. The next number is 17.
17. Okay, this is the 2XO. Oh, Mullum is literally drinking whiskey from that glass right now.
Cheers, Mullum.
Okay. You have a notebook. Okay. This smells really good.
Yeah.
See, I did not love this.
I'm going to be honest.
I've done a 2XO review.
Okay.
And it was a couple years ago and I really liked that. I haven't had one since. William Hall. Congratulations, sir. Are you still here? I bet he is.
Yeah, I bet he is. He's lurking in the background.
All right, here we go. It's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It's really sweet.
Does it have a long finish?
A really long, and it gets sweeter and sweeter and sweeter on the finish.
Yeah.
If you like a good, solid, coating mouthfeel, long, sweet finish, that's this. That's this 2XO.
Rigged. I swear. That's just a random number.
I mean, he's been on a streak. And you know what? That's okay. Will and I went through a streak where we won like every freaking Eagle Rare bottle out there.
See, I don't
And
go on
then-
streaks.
Never won anything since.
Oh,
So you have a streak, it goes away.
and then it goes away.
You know, it's
Uh-huh.
fine. Is
Isn't
he like on a
Flight
flight
right
right now? Oh, is he?
Oh, on vacation. Was he supposed to get on a flight?
Didn't he say someone had to get on a flight? I don't know if
Oh.
that was him. William Hall, are you here? See tab out, guys. I think this is too sweet for me. I'm sorry, Josh. This is
Yeah.
good, but it's a little too sweet for me.
Fair. That's fair. It's not my favorite. Like I
Yeah.
said. So Josh, you're just gonna have to finish this bottle yourself.
Oh, wait, he said number 5. William Hall, Mullen, I am 30,000 in the air.
Oh, I love that. Where are
I
you
think
flying
s-
to?
Wait, where did he say? Did he said he
didn't
said
see.
5.
He responded number 5 somewhere. We missed it.
Did we miss it? Or did he? Oh, there it is.
Mhm.
Thank you so much for keeping me on track. Thank God someone pays attention. All right, William Hall, let's win. Let's give shit away while you are up in the airplane. Let's go back to this, and there's your mystery boxes. What? That's it. I can't see. Yep, that's it. Here's your first choice. Oh, that's not it. You did not see that. Wait, are they out of order?
Yeah, I think. What did you
Wait,
put that one as? I'm whispering. 'cause
I
don't
know
want you
it's
all to
up
know.
there. Oh shit! Can you see what that is?
I think that's
Did you see the
5.
nostril
I
shot?
think that's 5 and that's 4.
What he picked?
Yeah, 5.
5.
Uh-huh.
I really hope this is 5 because it's gonna be
5.
funny as shit. Are you sure it says 5? It does.
And
Okay.
commence the shit show.
William Hall. Speaking of rigged, he's already got a pair. This is a second pair.
Well,
So
you don't
can-
always have them in stock.
So you can keep those, or you can try again. I mean, they're pretty great. Or you can take them, give them to someone else, and then they have to send pictures in.
There you go.
But you can try again. Let us know. It probably helps if I go back to comments. Oh, nostril shot. That's right. I was just thinking that. Looks like we got a technical difficulty. Everyone on the plane is now confused why he's screaming, I won! Oh my God.
Okay,
Oh.
he says 4.
4.
Fair.
Yeah. Again, now that we've got some people in chat, I said this earlier. You guys were so patient while I was on my trip as far as shipping goes. Some of this stuff I can drop ship. Some of it is literally at my house, which is 2.5 hours away. I promise you it is all sitting on my shipping shelf, and it is going out. And the last thing I want to do is be one of those creators that has things out late. Just please bear with me. You guys have been so graceful, and I appreciate it. So if you're waiting for something, I have not forgotten about you. It is not lost. I am just an asshole.
No, it's coming.
Okay.
It'll be there soon.
All right, let's
All right, show
go.
number 4.
4. Here we go. Hopefully they're not in order.
I'm pretty sure that is 4. 1, 2. I think
that was if this is it.
Uh-huh.
All right, here you go. I really hope it's 4. It is 4. All right, there you go.
Congratulations.
You got the Offerman. Goodness sakes, let's get this out of the way. There it is. This yours. Oh, wow, that was bright.
yeah.
That's yours.
There you go.
Is Lagavulin Offerman Edition Caribbean Rum Cask Finish, age 11 years. Now, again, I picked this up while I was up here, so it is going to take a minute because I have none of my shipping stuff here. I'll get it to you. I promise. I promise.
I love a good rum cask finish. I discovered that drinking Breckenridge's bourbon. in a
I
rum
don't
cask.
like rum finish. That's so
Oh
funny.
my gosh, I love it so
So you
much.
love dill.
I love dill.
You
and I
love the rum
rum.
finish.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Every time I don't like something, I'm
We're
going to
gonna
hand
do
it to
a
you. Yep, we're
swapsies.
just going to swap it out.
Perfect. Everyone needs
Uh,
a friend like that, right?
Thank you for all the support, William Hall. I very much, William Hall's been a supporter from the beginning, off the jump. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, Adriana likes it too. Personal delivery. You know what? If I can't personally deliver it, someone is going to personally deliver it out to you. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
I have a shipping shelf where I send out the glasses and that kind of stuff. And then I've got ways that I just have people personally deliver shit in
magical.
a box.
It's magical.
With bubble wrap. Okay.
Yeah.
Des says she loves a rum finish too. All right, then.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. All right. So this is, I got to get through the dill. I do like how the proof is just enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's not overpowering because the dill is. No, it's not overpowering. It is nice. It gives you that little bit of heat.
Yeah.
If I can get past the dill, that's nice. It's not anything I'm going to drink.
Dill. You're on the 2XO.
No, this has dill.
The 2XO
yeah,
does
smell
too?
it.
Or do you think it's just left over from this?
I don't think so. Oh, maybe it's still in my glass because this has dill.
Maybe it's still in your glass. Mm-hmm. Because I don't think that actually has
Taste
dill.
this. I swear to God, there's dill on that. But it shouldn't. Actually, now that you say that, it's got to be in my glass.
No.
Yeah.
Nope. Not a fan. Still not a fan of
Still
the
not a
2XO.
fan.
Nope.
It's probably because I was going to say I like the proof.
Yeah.
Now I wish I had a different glass out here because I want to try that. My dill has aphids right now. I'm drooling Whiskey Mountains. What are we talking about? Oh. William Hall has a pair of leggings. I have yet to see a picture. I'm pretty sure there should be a penalty for that.
I think so.
I think there should be a
we need to
penalty
see the photos.
if you get leggings and I don't get a photo.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can tell me you don't want it out on the internet and I'll just throw it in Patreon.
Right.
I definitely think I should always get a photo of the leggings.
Mark, I agree. I like the outdoor setting. I think that Michelle needs to come visit more often so we can do some whiskey in the woods.
I think there's a good chance I'm still going to be here in a week. So you'll probably see this again.
Well,
now, if I am here in another week, those of you that are waiting for shipping items, that creeps up on the back of your palate.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
It's a long burn.
I regress. Those of you that have been waiting for a minute for your stuff, if I'm still up here, which it looks like I'm probably going to be, I will work something out to where someone can start getting some of my shipping out because nobody should have to wait. You guys donated. You guys won. We had fun. I don't want to stress about it. I had enough shit to stress about. We'll get it out to you. I promise. Those hand deliverers and stuff. It is what it is. Fuck it.
Yeah.
All right. Winning the leggings comes with a photo requirement, right? Women of Whiskies in the Woods. That's right, Eric Thompson. That's right.
Maybe you need to just come like once a month and visit me. And women of Whiskies in the Woods. But Michelle does not like snow. We get a lot.
I won't come up in the winter.
Mm-hmm. But maybe we could do a couple times a year.
We definitely can do any time but the winter.
No snow.
They have the fire. Wait, I don't know. You guys have probably seen this. They got the fire hydrants.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's got these, like, I'm not tall enough, but the little red sticks that go up so that you can find them in the snow.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I mean, we get snow in Boise. We had a really bad one the last year.
I feel like I'm going to let her have it. Just look it up online while you're looking up criminals.
Okay. Oh, Des, I know we're going into the after. We're going into the after. Big hugs. Good night. Hey, Adriana, thank you so much for tracking. Like I asked her at the last minute because I'm a complete shit show, even worse up here. And she's like, of course I will. I hope you're okay. La, la, la. Whiskey Mountains, check out her YouTube. She took a little hiatus because in the winter it's hard to hike and do reviews. She's back. She could really use the support. Go over, look at some of her content, mountains, hikes, whiskey, hit a like, all the stuff. So she does a lot for this community. Coming up July 21st, she's coming down to Boise area to my place with some other YouTubers, and we're going to raise a shit ton of money for Alzheimer's.
Awesome.
Bunch of bottles, bunch of merch, bunch of stuff donated from all the YouTubers, all the people in the community. We're going to give away so much free shit. Don't miss that one. We're going to be promoting that good.
Help us find a cure, right? Raise the funds.
Let's
find a cure.
That's
Alzheimer's
literally what
is
she
such a
does.
Terrible, terrible disease.
That's what she does for a living.
Yeah.
I mean,
let's do it.
She's saving the world. Des, that would be on July 21st in Idaho. Okay. All right. let's go ahead and we're going to wrap this up. It is 10:30. We went a little late. Haley,
Yeah.
you may even see her next week if I'm still up here, and I can tell her husband that she'll be okay. So we will see you hopefully next week. If you're a patron, if you are $4 or above, go look in Patreon. The link is there for our after stream. We're going to do pub style. We're going to play some Patreon giveaways and all that stuff and just chat. Really would love to chat tonight. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks for hanging out. I hope you had as much fun as I did. We'll see you next week. And with that,
thank you for the way you make me feel. Just like a stolen car with a kid behind the wheel. I want to thank you for the way you make me feel. Well, everything's in Technicolor. Yeah, everything's so bright. Like a